Here for lesson 1, Jeff.
All right. The things that we say we have to do are actually things that we choose to do because we enjoy the benefits of actually doing them, doing this for our lives. Much of the stress we feel in our lives is self-imposed. It comes from bad verbal habits most everyone suffers from. The phrase, I have to, passes our lips so often we don't realize the message it sends into our subconscious. Every time you say, I have to, your brain hears that someone else is making me. And if someone is making you do it, then clearly it must be bad and it's not under your control. Sending this message to your subconscious eventually affects the way you view your role in your own life. So the first step is to break that programming. You can change your subconscious programming by changing the inputs. For all the have-tos in your life, take a moment to rephrase them, I choose. And finish the sentence by describing the benefits that the action brings. I choose to go to the grocery shopping because I can have food. What's some of the other things some of you think of? If you choose to go grocery shopping, why would you
choose to go grocery shopping? So I can buy nutritious food to make for my family and have a family meal together rather than eating non-nutritious food out and not listening to how their day went.
By the way, I know we are recording, and the mic on that camera is okay, not great, so you can talk pretty loud, that would help.
Okay, the next one is I choose to go to work because. I choose to go to work because it's a source of enjoyment. It's also a source of financial rewards for me. Next one would be choose to go to the dentist because. That's an obvious one, right? Pain relief, keep your teeth in good order. Yeah. And then I choose to walk the dogs because.
I'd rather than go outside.
That's one reason. I choose to walk my dogs because they get so much enjoyment out of it. If Parker doesn't go for his walk every day, he's kind of sad. He looks really morose. So
there's all kinds of things that you can add to this. Anything that you do, you say you have to, or you feel like you've got to do it. You really have a choice in it. So maybe you have examples from your own life that you want to use. Go ahead, take the time to think about the haves to and realize that the benefits of each outweigh the cost of not doing them. And then stop telling yourself that someone else is making you do these things. The choice is yours and always has been under your control.
There you go. I'm sure we can all come up with pathological cases where things are not our choice. Getting drafted into the military, armed robbery, paying taxes. It's not always our choice, but by and large, the things we do really are. You would rather do those things than not. Does anybody else have an example? When do you say, oh, I have to, blah?
Got a great example because you know that I travel a lot. Not always here, especially since the beginning of this year. And I'm about to move elsewhere without my family. They're going to stay here. And that's all a choice in having talked with my family about what we want to do and how we're going to approach our future. But most recently, I had an opportunity over the weekend to take care of some things around the house, things I have to do before I leave, or go bike riding with the kids and the wife. And I chose to go bike riding instead. Whereas I got to tell you, that was hard to do, quite frankly, because I'm usually the guy who's doing the have-to stuff.
There you go. Made a good choice, too.
It was an excellent choice.
This is lesson 1 of 6. We've got 6 lessons we're going to talk about tonight. And there's a very common theme you'll pick up on because it's going to hit you over the head time and time again. If there is a secret to take control of your life, it lies between your ears. It's not in other people's ears. Everything we talk about tonight is focused on what's between your ears and how to get you to think about these things.